Welcome to College Hoops Weekly, presented by Jif.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jared Quay, here with Sports Illustrated basketball writer Emma Baccellieri, here to recap round 1 and 2 of the women's NCAA tournament. Emma, after the bad news of last night of JuJu Watkins' season-ended injury, tell me, what does that mean to the tournament and to the sport?
It's obviously, I think, a huge bummer all around. This is one of the biggest stars in the game. You can't turn on the TV at this time of year without seeing her in a commercial, and she's one of the most fun players to watch. I think it certainly puts a damper on everything. In terms of what it means for USC, this is a more balanced, deeper Trojans team than we had last year. As we saw in the second round, Kiki Iriafen can really step up and transfer from Stanford, who really dominates in the post. There are more options here. This is still a decently strong team, but it is not the same team. It is a pretty big blow for a team that was looking to make its first run to the Final Four in 40 years.
Who has been the most impressive team you saw this weekend?
I'm going to go with UConn. We saw a pretty chalky tournament. Lots of these top teams were cruising through here, but no one was doing it like UConn. We had a career game for Paige Bueckers in the second round. This really looks like a UConn team that is prepared to not just go back to the Final Four, but potentially win the whole thing.
And now for our difference maker of the day. Jif makes the difference when trying to save the celery. Let's take a look at the difference makers of the tournament.
Which player stood out the most in the first 2 rounds as the biggest difference maker?
I'm going to go with Sarah T. Biasu of Maryland. This was the game of the tournament for me. Maryland, Alabama, double overtime, an incredible performance by Alabama's Sarah Ashley Barker, who really left it all out on the floor, 45 points. But the biggest buckets for Maryland consistently coming from T. Biasu, who just had the big 3 to send it to the first overtime, came up big in the second overtime. Just a great performance and an incredible game.